I have a question. I'm in withdrawal. Can you tell me to make my life meaningful? No. Make life meaningful today. Where is Minnie at? Are you okay, Mr. Logs? Of course I am. Are you ending? No, it's time for sub replay Thursday. Do 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 boop 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 boop. Is sub replay just watching people eat subs? It is about, if you're a subscriber, you're allowed to redeem it, and then I will watch your sub and eat it. Get a sub? Okay, Cafe Fico, you're up first. Which one is it? Which one is it? Just the only one? Okay, let's go. Can you ask Ami about her sugar mommy voice, Lamau? Ami sent me a weird message earlier today. She sent me a picture of one of those spider things from the first season of Demon Slayer and was like, is this you? And I was like, no, I am not a spider from the first season of Demon Slayer. She's like, okay. Ow, my arm hurts. So, what do we have over here is a 60 card deck by TTTV/Cafe Faco versus a name in kanji that I can't read. Let's go. Oh my god, you're playing Chicken Game? You're playing Patronus? Whoa. Magician Souls, Herald of Orange Light. In order to negate the effect of your Magician Souls, now you're not going to get Patronus in the graveyard. Oh man, how embarrassing. How are you going to come back from this? And then Kelbeck's going to mill 5, which benefits you as much as your opponent. Wow, they're just playing Tier Limits. Oh, it looks like they're going to go into... Wait, who are they going into? Kaleidoheart. A little bit early on the Kaleidoheart, aren't they? Okay, alright, now they're done playing their turn, so now it's Fico's turn finally. And they have to pay 600 life points to use all their effects. They're going to add Magician Souls to the hand, even though they've already used the effect this turn. Holiday, in order to special summon a Witchcrafter monster from the graveyard. They're going to bring out the Trident. Okay, Cartesia for a fusion summon from the hand. They're going to go into probably the Witchcrafter fusion monster. Vice Madame. Okay, then they're going to activate Schmidt from the graveyard to special summon a Witchcrafter monster from the deck, I believe. And then they're going to chain an effect allowed to destroy one card on the field, and they're going to chain Havness to special summon from the hand, but they've already used all of their tier names this turn. So there's nothing more to fusion summon. They pop Masquerade, so they don't have to pay life points to use the effects anymore, and then they pass. Okay, Masquerade's going to come back, but it doesn't have the tax effect. Keldo is going to start shuffling. Only their cards? What? None of the Witchcrafter cards in the graveyard? For those of you who don't know, Witchcrafter cards come back to your hand during the end phase, as long as you haven't used their other effects. Okay, and then you're going to use that one in order to pop Kaleidoheart. And then they're also going to activate Witchcrafter Madame in order to search out a Witchcrafter spell trap. Oh, from the graveyard, okay. They're dried in procs. Kaleidoheart's going to come back to the field and then mill one of their cards from their deck to their graveyard. They milled a Kaleidoheart for some reason, even though it's already used its effect this turn, but I guess they have another one in the graveyard. Madame Vera to bring out Shemet, and then they're going to get back the By Street, which gives them protection from destruction once per turn. They activated Patronus! Ooh, they have the fusion summon in hand now. Okay, Metal Foes fusion to draw a card, and they're going to chain the effect of that in order to special summon from the deck, probably Madame Vera, and then they're going to special summon another Witchcrafter monster from the deck. Pottery, I don't know what that one does. Another Hein. Tier Limit Scream, and then, ooh, they're going to chain to that so they can destroy or get back one of their cards. They got back their quick play. And then mill 5 with Kelbeck, and now they're going to activate their effect of their card in order to pop a card in the field. The Rhino Heart. Does Rhino Heart come back? If it was destroyed, came back that once? Or does it stay dead this time? Fico hates Vera? Oh, okay. Lubellion, the Searing Dragon activates, Merrily activates, Kaleidoheart activates, Suliak activates to search a card. Ooh, Restage activates in order to add a Magician continuous spell from your deck to your hand. Left hand, negate traps. The Suliak's going to add. And then Kaleidoheart's going to come back. And then send a card from the deck to the graveyard. They're going to send a Merrily. Pottery. And Vice Madame to destroy one card in the field. And then Mirror Jade's going to activate its effect by sending their search to the graveyard. And then Blazing Cartesian activate its effect in order to produce a fusion summon. Ooh. Into another Vice Madame. Okay, and then it destroys. And then Pottery special summons out Madame Vera. Now that he can finally negate all of his monster effects. Putting them all into attack position, 3,500 attack. Wow, good luck destroying Madame Vera. They're going to reveal 2 spells in hand to increase by 2,000 points. They're going to get rid of the other Hein. They no longer have Disruption. Ablentinus allows them to search out Branded Fusion during the end phase. Blazing Cartesia comes back, and they're going to use Mudor to probably shuffle it back. Ooh, both copies and one of their Witchcrafter cards. Okay, and then nothing resolves. Mirror Jade's effect is turned off. Patronus, target one of your cards and then do something with it. I don't actually know what its on-field effect is. I only know it's a graveyard effect. Let me read Patronus real quick. You can target one of your spellcaster monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Shuffle it into your deck, and if you do, add a Witchcrafter spell from your deck to your hand. Oh, that's just a free +1 every turn. Okay, so they got Witchcrafter Madame Vice Madame back to the field. They're gonna pop Scream, so it resolves without effect. And now they're going to use... Wait, what does this card do? It can make it a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Also, if it attacks, your opponent can activate spell trap until the end of the damage step. Whoa! I think they just did that in order to search. And then they're gonna activate their one from the graveyard to special summon one from the deck. They're gonna chain Vice Madame to it, and it'll special summon a Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck. Ooh, no more Heinz. Okay, Jenny into Anima in order to steal Shiren. Okay. All right, it can attack twice this turn. Oh my god, it's gonna get a 4,000 attack boost and it can attack twice. Oh, is this how you win? Holy moly. I did not even see that combo line. It was so obvious. Does this mean that Witchcrafters are just better than Tearlaments?
I think that's what it means.
Excellent Duel Cafe Fico. This is... I'm going to have to give you a 6 out of 10. It wasn't funny enough, but it was pretty good. Yeah, a pleasant win versus Tearlaments. One of the most brokenest decks that has ever existed. It's your boy, Azilio. The one with 7 turns. Let's go. How can I show a duel, Mr. Logs? It's a channel point redeem. You need to be a subscriber. This is sub replay Thursday. Oh my god, do we have Guru control? We both have 40 cards decks. What is Astrograph cooking? Swap Frog comes down. Oh, they're playing sprites? They are. Royal Rare Sprite Blue to search out Sprite Jet. Special summon Sprite Jet to search out Sprite Starter. Activate Sprite Starter. Special summon Sprite Red. Carrot. Why carrot, not red? Interesting choice. Gigantic Sprite. Special summon Sprite Red from the deck. Activate Ronin Toad to come back to the field. Go into Sprite Elf. Use Sprite Elf. Special summon Jet to the field. Set 3. Pass. Whoa. How are you going to get past this? It's your boy. Oh, he drew into Guru. That will help. Set 3. Summon Guru. Okay. And then it's going to attack into Elf. All right. So they had no disruption for this Guru came down. They do have a monster negate. A spell trap negate, but what are they gonna do versus 3 back row? Yeah, no IP Masquerena. What is this? Bizarro Land. They're gonna go to Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf to special summon Sprite Elf. They're gonna activate Fiend Nest, which is gonna negate the effect, and then flip down Guru. They're gonna activate Called by the Grave in order to try to negate Called by the Grave. Oh, and they're gonna activate Subterror, so this turn, Subterror cards cannot be negated this turn, and they're gonna activate Called by the Grave number 2. What are they gonna do? Subterror Guru in order to flip itself down. Sprite Red is gonna attribute Gigantic Sprite to negate and destroy the card. Now they're gonna activate Infinite Permanence to stop Sprite Red. And they're gonna activate their Infinite Permanence in the Imperm column to stop that. And then they're gonna activate Trap Trick, which does nothing. And they're gonna activate Sprite Carrot anyway to negate it. Oh my god, how do you win this? That's a Chain Link 11. Wow, Infinite Permanence, it gets stopped. And then Sprite Red stops the card and destroys it. And then Guru does nothing, and then Called by banishes the Fiend Nest from the graveyard, which negates the effect. Final Battle makes other cards can't be negated this turn, and then another one misses. And then Fiend Nest does not go through. And then we lose a bunch of cards. Oh, and then Lord of Heavenly Prison comes out because you activated a set spell trap. And then you set Extravagance from the deck. Nice. Typical play. And then they're going to go into Gigantic Sprite. Since it was summoned with an extract monster, it has double attack, 3,200. Special summon Blue from the deck to search out Sprite Jet. Special summon Sprite Jet to search out Sprite Starter. Use Sprite Starter to bring out Sprite either red or carrot. In the Imperm column, it is negated. They get nothing.
You lose!
They are a buffoon. They go into Centaurian, who can just bounce the card or become Zeus, the destroyer of worlds. Oh, they can't go into Zeus because they use Gigantic Sprite this turn. They drew into another Guru. That is the card, which is what their entire deck revolves around. Subterra fought about to flip it face up, which activates its search effect in order to bring up Fiendness. Now they have a monster negate. Then they're going to use Guru in order to flip itself and Gigantic Sprite back down, set 2 cards and pass. Waken the Dragon and Heavy Storm Duster. Battle phase, they're going to go and do that, and they're going to use Final Battle in order to double its attack and defense. Well, not double it, but it makes its attack and defense equal to its attack and defense combined. And then search out Behemoth, and now they can go into a Zeus because they battled with an Xyz monster. Oh, first down to Magician to give it 1 extra material. That way it comes out with 4 materials instead of 3. And then use the effect to send all the cards that fill the graveyard, including... Oh, but they're going to negate it. And they're going to use the effect again to make sure it goes through. Now all the materials are gone, which means their Waken the Dragon is safe. Fiendness negates, but does not destroy. Infinite Track. Cannot be affected by monster effects. Cannot be destroyed except by Xyz monster effects. The only way to get rid of it is with an Xyz monster or a spell trap. And they do have Smashers, which can get rid of it. And they drew it to Hidden City. That's your boy Azilio. Your draws are insane. You literally keep drawing the out every single duel. Sprite Smashers, they use Sprite Blue in order to search out Sprite Carrot. Wait, do they not play Sprite Smashers in their deck? Oh no, they can't search out Sprite Smashers with that. They're all out of Jets. The Dark Charmer, there should be... Oh yeah, there's Lord of Heavenly Prison. I forgot Lord of the Heavenly Prison is technically a dark attribute monster. Then they're going to go into a Link 3. For Alt Art Unicorn, nice. Astrograph seems to be a whale with how many good cards they have. Subterra Final Battle, their effects cannot be negated this turn. Then activate Guru in order to flip down their Spell Trap negate. Unicorn sends it back to the deck. Battle phase, Hidden City is going to... The chains don't stop. The chains don't stop. Astrograph quit. Because Hidden City was going to negate the attack, I believe. Let me look up the specifics. I believe Hidden City negates attacks. I could be wrong. I have to give that duel a rating. 6 out of 10. The deck wasn't funny. It was just pure Subterra Guru control, but I like Guru control, so you don't get any points knocked out for that. Good day, sir! Okay, holy. You have a lot of save matches. Versus Shmili. Casual match. This better be good. There's tryout duel right now. You can make a mill deck again. Oh, I already did the tryout duels and I won all 3 games. A mill deck? Oh my god, I should have played Bicorn control. Oh my god, are you playing pure Psyframes? Shmili went first? No. Naren MP went first and passed. Upstart Goblin. Reinforcements, what are they playing? Sky Strikers. Are eating logs? Yeah, I have a cough drop. Shizuku. Gamma. Ash Blossom to stop the Gamma. No other chain links to stop the chains? Is Delta the one that stops spells? It is. Ooh, and they get to keep Gamma in hand because it doesn't destroy. Card D. Draw 2 cards and pass. And they send 1 drive to the graveyard. They drew into Max C, which is pretty good. Max C immediately called by the grave in order to stop Max C. Land C in order to make it so cards cannot be banished this turn. Sky Striker Mecha Modules in order to special summon a monster to the field, which doesn't actually do anything to stop the chains. Oh, I guess it banishes it. Wait, I do have a sub. Delta in order to negate engage. Is this where they scoop Naren NP? And since your cards can't be banished this turn, you actually get to use them on your next turn as long as they survive. Threader has a battle trap effect. Okay, Foolish Bureau Goods in order to send their continuous trap to the graveyard. Overload. I think it searches from the graveyard. Whoa, Omega. Infinite Impermanence. Omega activate and respond in order to get banished. As well as one of their cards in hand. You probably should have kept it. I guess not. It doesn't really matter. An Upstart Goblin. Overload. Add a Cypher card from your deck to your hand. They can add Threader. Wait, Delta. I guess Delta's the one that negates spells. Okay, Shizuku going away. For Kagari. Kagari's going to add back the card, but then they're going to use Gamma to stop it. Driver comes back. Kagari gets destroyed. Ray is going to activate. Thrider activates from the graveyard. It comes back apparently. Shizuku Raigeki to pop all the cards. And then Shizuku attacks and then adds a card during the end phase. Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor. Whoa, that's amazing. Cyframe Omega. Banish itself one card from your opponent's hand. Card D to draw 2 cards and end the turn. They have Delta and Beta in hand. I think Beta is for trap cards. No, it's for when they declare an attack. Whoa, destroys the card. And then they go into race. Wait, why don't they just attack? Oh, because they want their cards to get banished. But they have Psychic Fuel Zone, which allows them to bring those cards back. Okay, they attack into Ray. Go into Kane in order to stop the attack. Omega in order to get rid of the cards. Fuel Zone in order to get back 2 of their cards. Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy Psychic Fuel Zone. Okay, Psyframe Lord Zeta in order to special summon. Oh, and that procs Ray, and then they activate Maxi. Okay. And another Mystical Space Typhoon on the Overlord, which lets them search out a card. What are they going to search out? Gamma? Heck yeah. Man, that's the 3rd Upstart Goblin in this game. Okay, Ace Ray attacks, and then they're going to use Gamma to stop the effect. Rider comes back. Dynanthriasm. Oh, they're all back. They normal summoned it. Wait, is Threader a tuner? No, they're going to go into Lambda. Now they can activate their Psyframe gear cards from their hand, even if they control a monster. Okay, they attack into Ray. Ray's going to bring out Shizuku. Then they're going to use Zeta in order to banish both of them. And then they're going to... Oh, it adds during the end phase? Okay. Alright, they're going to use Omega in order to return their Overdrive back to the graveyard so they can use it in order to search. Delta in order to negate the effects of Widow Anchor. Infinite Impermanence to negate the effects of Omega, probably. Okay. 2 cards get banished. Lambda activates. Shmealy surrenders. Hello guys. The pita was a lot smaller than I thought it would be, which is great, which means I'm not breaking my diet. Okay, who's up next for Sub Replay Thursday? Oh my god, we have Loser Luis. I bet this one will be good. He says the 5-turn one is funny. Oh no, not K. What? Hello, I'm new. Hello there, new. Ooh, Loser Luis is playing DDDs. Okay, Griffin. They're gonna go into Giglamesh. Special summon. 2 cards into their spell trap card zones. 2, what the hell is it called? Pendulum monsters into the zones. Okay, Griffin to search out DD Dog. What does DD Dog do? Into King Siegfried. I think the only thing I know about Siegfried is he destroys all cards in spell trap card zones, right? Or he destroys one of them, I guess. Okay, they sent Agito to the grave to mill 5. Oh my god, they're playing Tearlament's Meta Noise in order to target Merely. Kaleidoheart to send Siegfried back. Attack into Giglamesh. Giglamesh has a floating effect to go into High King Avatar. Genghis. This card has a negate during your turn only. It's probably like one of the worst Omni negates ever, but it's very good during your turn, which it is Loser Luis's turn right now. Meta Noise, in order to flip one of the cards face down to get rid of the negate, they're going to activate the negate against the Meta Noise. Havness is going to chain its effect versus Genghis in order to special summon stuff from the hand. Very nice. They know 3. Genghis will negate Meta Noise. Oracle is going to shuffle back the cards to make Monster Reborn whiff. Okay, and then they bring out Kelper in order to search out Gate. They activate Gate, which allows them to go full combo. They had DD Supreme King Kaiser, huh? Slime to special summon from the hand, which they use on Dog. And they use DD reroll in the graveyard to shuffle them into the deck. Okay, what does Dog do? Another Giglamesh. What's up, World Legacy update? I love the backstory of the cards. Oh, the World Legacy update was something I did at the beginning of the stream. DD King Gust. Oh my god, Alexander. Ooh, Duelist King Machinex. One thing I have to say about DD Gust High King Alexander. So, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, this was the only generic level 5 synchro monster for a while. So, during the synchro era in Duel Links, you would see this card a lot. However, it was basically a vanilla monster since its effects only apply with the DD cards. But it does have generic materials and it does have 3000 attacks, so it was useful sometimes. Divisor King Machinex. The best piece of DDD cards ever to be released. Okay. Okay, and they use Sprite Elf to bring out Diviner in order to get a yugioh in the grave and then mill 5 from both players' decks, but they whiffed on the meal. Destroy Giglamesh in order to special summon out. Why did they special summon the rank 6? Dark Gloomy. Mudora in order to shuffle. Oh, this must be before they hit the cards, because that's a second Mudora. Okay, and then they draw into their field spell. Suliak, they're gonna shotgun the effect. No, they can't even use the effect. They don't have any tier cards. Okay, DD Divine Gate Xenos, activating Dark Contract. They're gonna use Sprite Elf, and they're gonna use Machinex in order to absorb that Sprite Elf by destroying their field spell, huh? Interesting. Okay, oh, if this card is sent to the graveyard, it has an effect. Machinex is also going to absorb the Diviner of the Herald, this time by detaching 2 materials. Diviner will send Kelbeck to the grave to mill 5. That's going to activate DD Howl, which will allow him to normal summon it and then special summon a DD monster from the graveyard. Suliak adds out Happiness. Scream adds Crying. Oh, they haven't even used Dark Contract yet. They add Supreme King Kaiser. Nighthell comes out and then special summons out the Lamina looking thing, and then Happiness is gonna chain and then come out and then mill 3. Oh my god, they still have instant fusion. This must be a really old replay. Okay, Happiness for 3. I think they're going to Kaleido Heart now. Kaleido Heart to shuffle back their already used Dark Contract card. So they're gonna chain Machinex to it in order to destroy it and then absorb it. A High King Alexander brought out with actual DDD cards, which means now it has 6,000 attack points. And then King Genghis, which again is a negate during their turn only. Special summon King Kaiser from the hand, using its effect to destroy 2 cards. What does this do? Destroy, and if you do, this card gains 1 additional attack during each battle phase's turn. Holy crap, it just attacked 3 times. Yeah, that's a little bit overkill. Whoa. Excellent job, loser Luis. This makes me want to play DDDs now. 10 out of 10. Get what you deserve! Okay, who's up next? We have Nair. Nair versus Nair. You don't have any replay saved. You have to go make your replays public. Oh my god. He lied. Yeah, it's the 20%. It's the 20% of the time that he lies. Have you guys ever seen that meme which says she believed, but then it has he lied capitalized? That's Nair. I believed, which is why I fell for his lies. There we go. Okay, my bad. It's okay, Nair. We understand how you are. We know that you lie 20% of the time. Yeah, she believed he lied. Ooh, what do we have here? A 50 card deck Nair? 50 card deck Nair? Let's see how this works out. I have to assume you're doing an Ojama Assimilation A to Z deck. Armed Dragon Catapult. Oh no, you're doing something else. Ooh, let's go on an adventure and see what he has in store for us. Ooh, he just passed. Didn't even set Threatening Roar. Okay, oh my god, this DDD player just opened literally the best possible hand. They're gonna search out Swirl Slime. Use his effect in order to go to a fusion summon in the hand with DD Ghost to bring out Flame King Genghis. And then, I don't know what DD Ghost does, to be honest. Swirl Slime is special summon from the hand. Is this called Thomas? Why is it called Thomas? Okay, King Genghis. To go into King Siegfried. Ghost in the graveyard sends a slime to the graveyard. Oh my god, they're using 3 cards. What are they going to go into? Coach King Giant Trainer, which lets them draw 3 cards. And for every monster they draw, they inflict 800 points of damage to their opponent. I haven't seen anyone use Giant Trainers since Zodiac days. Whoa. And a Swirl Slime too. And they end without attacking. Whoa. Now that's a play. And that never sets Ojama Pajama and passes. Dark Contract, they have to pay 1,000 life points for it. And they're going to search. He's going to use the effect of Ojama Pajamas in order to add an Ojama card from the deck to their hand and then discard 1 card from their hand, which they can use on the card they added. They're going to use it on Ojo Magic, which will let them add 3 cards from the deck to their hand. an Ojama green, an Ojama yellow, and an Ojama black. Okay, Copernicum, Newton, Slime in the Graveyard, special summon from the hand to bring out Thomas, which destroys their Coper. Oh, Ragnarok, and then they're gonna go into a Link 3 for Dark Templar. What? Another? They had like 3 of them? Oblivion King. Oh my god, they had so many of them. Oblivion King comes out, it's gonna special summon from the graveyard. Then they're gonna mill a card from their deck to the graveyard. A DD Slime. Necro Slime. Siegfried comes back. DD Wave King Caesar. Slime from the graveyard to go for a fusion summon. With Thomas to go into DD Flame King, which is a negate. Oh, but apparently doesn't negate this card. How did they not kill you, right? Look at this field. No negates. You're free to do whatever you want, Nair. Special summon Neos. Activate Ojama Pajama on red. Ditching X-Head Can to the grave. Red to summon the 3 Ojamas from the hand. Using the 3 of them in order to go into, what is it, Ojama Emperor? Yes, Ojama Emperor. And then they're going to use both of those in order to go into Axis Kotaku. Oh! I don't know why that never occurred to me as a thing you could do with Ojamas. Okay, get rid of High King Genghis. Attack into King Caesar, which has a battle-related effect apparently. And a Dark Contract card, that's the one that allows me to do fusion summons. And then they attack with that one. And then it brings back Dark Templar. And Genghis. Okay, Axis Kotaku is going to banish himself to get rid of High King Genghis. Then they're going to activate Card Destruction. And then they're going to chain Siegfried to destroy it. And, oh, I mean negate it, excuse me. Ojama Simulation, X-Head Cannon. Banish 3 Ojamas from the graveyard. Okay, then they're going to use its effect in order to draw a card. Ojama Blue, that's a pretty good one. Okay, XYZ Dragon Cannon. Discard 1 card to destroy a card in the field. And then they're just going to do it again, because the effect is not once per turn. Oh man, they're taking so much damage during the standby phase. They only have 1900 life left. Oh my god, they're going into their own Axis Kotaku. But they have Threatening Roar and Ojama Pajamas. They can use that to add Ojama Duo. Send to the graveyard and special summon 2 Ojama monsters from their deck during their turn. Ojama Pajama is going to protect it. Whoa! Did Axis Kotaku seriously only have 1 proc? Okay, special summons Genghis. Then they're going to activate Dark Contract in order to go into a fusion summon. And then they're going to negate their own card. Then activate a Swirl Slime from the graveyard and summon Necro Slime. Okay. And then they're going to search out Kelper, Gobbler, and then use Necro Slime in the graveyard to go into a fusion summon. For Oracle to King. Now they won't die during the next standby phase because they convert any effect damage into life point gain instead. Super Polymerization. Oh my god, if they just get rid of Dahark and pass, they win. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Ooh, are you going to copy the effect of a card? Oh, they can just go for game. I guess that works too. Excellent job, Nair. I loved how he negated his own card effect. Excellent duels. Omega lols. Well, therein concludes Sub Replay Thursday. I hope you guys all had just as much fun as I did. Let's play some pure Psyframes. No. Psyframe Punk.